With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, let us look at the question here, which says that the compound that gets oxidized even on exposure to atmosphere is, and we have been provided here 4 options, and we need to find out that particular compound that can easily get oxidized even on the exposure to atmosphere. So let us take them one by one and analyze them. So the first one that we have in our list is the sulfate or the compound of cobalt. So we have CO2, SO4 whole thrice. Now the compounds of cobalt, okay, is often seen not very sensitive with water at room temperature. So I can write like this. So the compounds of cobalt does not react with water, right, which in this case is moisture at room temperature, right? So if there is no reaction happening, so there will be no oxidation or reduction or anything that is going to take place, right? Cobalt do react with oxygen, but not at room temperature again, right? So next that we have in the list is nickel sulfate. Now nickel also is not very sensitive to water at room temperature, we can say. So nickel is a metal which is relatively resistant to atmospheric corrosion or rust. Okay, so let me just write it down. So nickel is a metal which is, we can say, relatively resistant to atmospheric corrosion. Okay, so this is something that we can say about nickel. Atmospheric corrosion, right? So this is the main reason why we use nickel in the application of electroplating. Now the next one that we have in our list is KMnO4. Now here KMnO4 is a very good oxidizing agent, which means that it will generally reduce itself to oxidize someone else. And what is the reason behind? Because manganese here is at maximum oxidation state that it can take, which is +7. How we can find out? So we can easily have this calculation and we can find out the oxidation state of manganese here. So the oxidation state for potassium here can be taken as 1 plus of X and minus of 8. Why? Because oxygen has the general oxidation state of -2, right? And the overall charge that this compound has is 0. So X will be +7, right? So it has the maximum oxidation state that manganese can take is +7. So it will not go any further. It has almost, it is almost saturated in that case, we can say in that way. So there is no oxidation that is going to take place in the case of KMnO4, right? So no oxidation. Why? Because it will reduce itself, okay, to oxidize other element or compound, we can say. Okay, so this is the basic understanding. Now in this list we have FeSO4, right? Now FeSO4 do oxidize in the presence of moisture, right? So let me just write down the reaction. So FeSO4 reacts with 2 moles of water and oxygen to give us 4 moles of FeOH SO4. So this is nothing but basic ferric sulfate, right, which is yellowish brown in color substance. So out of all the 4 compounds that have been given here, right, the first 2 are not that sensitive to water or moisture at room temperature, so they are not going to react. They are not going to react means they are not going to get oxidized or anything. And the next one, that is KMnO4, is a very good oxidizing agent, right? So it generally reduces itself to oxidize someone else. So here also it is not going to oxidize. So the only compound that is going to oxidize here is FeSO4, and this is the correct option for us, and rest all the 3 are incorrect, right? So this is how we can solve this question. I hope you all understand. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.